Hi guys, it's Tina and welcome back to my channel. Today is actually my work's holiday party and I decided, you know what, maybe it's finally time to show you exactly how I do my makeup. This is my makeup routine. It's very simple, not too much for the most part. I don't think it's a lot. This is like my full glam look. I know for some people this might not be, or it might be a bit much, or maybe not, I don't know, but like this is just what I do when I consider myself I'm going full glam. So check it out. Actually, let's just get up close and personal. Let's get close and personal right there. So I'm one of those people who starts doing their makeup with eyebrows. Like I start with eyebrows. I don't know why, it's just how I've always been. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing my eyebrows. If you see me looking this way, it's because I'm looking at the mirror trying to get my, like, see exactly what I'm doing. So I start out with like just like brushing. This is like a basic eyebrow brush. Just brush that out. And then I take a basic brown pencil. Literally this is like I think $1 or less at the beauty supply store. And I just start lining out my brows. I always start from the bottom, right here. And then make my way out, make the little arch. And then kind of pick up from the ends and fill that in all the way to the top, because my brows are very sparse at the ends. And then I don't like doing too much in the middle here, but just to make my brows a little bit thicker, I just like line the top edge part of it and then lightly fill that in. And you see the difference? Look at that one and look at that one. So that's how I like fill out my brows. Nothing too crazy. So I'm gonna do the same for the other brow. Okay, so I think that looks pretty good, pretty decent. So the next thing after that, I just take LA Girl Pro Conceal in Espresso. I don't know how they make it focus. And kind of like do a little cleanup with the concealer. So what I do is like take some of that, put it at the back of my hand just to like warm it up a little bit. And then I just use this like as a brush. I just straight up from the tube and just like start lining. Just to clean it up, and I bring it down a little, and then I just dab some of that. So why I use espresso is like I feel like espresso is the color of my skin, exact to the match. So it's not really like highlighting anything, it's just really like foundation. So I put that on like that, and I don't have to do much blending. This is me blending it with my finger, just like that. And I do the top, clean up the top, like that, and bring it up a little bit, and just blend it with my finger. I'm not like I don't use a lot of tools when I do my makeup, and you'll see that. I don't have like, I'm not a professional makeup artist, let's just be real. So I just clean that up like that. And then you see how it's a little misshaped over here. I kind of like come back with the brown pencil and kind of like perfect that arch up top, just like that. And now I feel like it's more, I don't know, it's better looking in my opinion. So I'm gonna do the same with this eyebrow. Okay, so I'm done with my brows, as you can see. Of course, right now they're looking a little harsh because I've not done the rest of my face. I don't do none of that setting stuff. I don't know, setting and like, I don't know, whatever stuff people do. Literally, my brows includes just this concealer and just the eyebrow and my pencil. That's it. Keep it simple, keep it pushing. I'm not a professional makeup artist, so it's just like for the simple girls. It might be complicated for some people, but honestly, this is simple for me. So that's what I do. So after that, I go ahead and start concealing under my eyes. So what I do is I mix some of that espresso on my hand that I had from before, and then I go ahead and add toffee, LA Girl also, on top of that, because this is a little bit lighter. So it kind of like gives you that highlighting thing. So something like that. And I mix that on in my arm like this. See, that's all mixed up like that. And then I just start placing that right under my eyes over here, and I do just a bit of it over here, and then I go ahead and do the same on the other eye. So after I do that, I go ahead and take a beauty blender. I don't know why, for some reason, like, I see people like spraying like Fix Plus spray on it, or like make it wet at least to blend it, but for some reason when I do that, my makeup always comes blotchy. Maybe it's the quality of my makeup, I don't know, but I don't wet it, nothing. I just use it dry. So I just start dabbing that under my eye and on top too, because I have like dark eyes. That's just like naturally, and I just bring it up all the way to the temples or something. I think that's what it's called. And I just dab that properly, top of my eyes, just to conceal the darkness in my eyes. Bring it down my nose somewhere here, and then take that all the way up there to my temples. And I do the same on this side. The key is to blend, blend, blend. I know right now I'm looking all sorts of crazy, but I promise it's gonna get better. The key is just to keep blending. Like, say I have like creases under my eyes naturally, I can't help that. So I try like to get in there and not to push too much product under there, and that's why I put it just here and here, and whatever excess, that's what I use to bring it up into my eyes like that. But yeah, don't put too much of the concealer, especially if you have like creases under your eyes, just like me. You see the lines? That's just naturally how I was born. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep blending that. I'm gonna go ahead and do my foundation now. So the foundation that I use is MAC Studio Fix Fluid, and it's in the color NW46. That's my color. And the brush I use is from MAC. It's the 170 brush. I guess it's the foundation brush. And pretty much, I remember when I got the brush, the person told me this brush best works if you just like dab it rather than like doing strokes. You dab it. So that's what I've been following, and my foundation is coming out pretty good. So that's what you're supposed to do apparently, like dab your foundation, especially if you're applying it with a brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Put that back of my hand, pick it with a finger and start like applying it. Now one thing I've learned, I don't apply a foundation on top of my head. I don't know why, I just stopped doing that, and I feel like my makeup has been coming out way better. So I don't put it directly on my forehead, but what I do is whatever left after I'm done blending the bottom, that's what I use to go up top. And I feel like my foundation has just been coming out super great with me doing that. So that's what I'm gonna do. So start dabbing that. I'm not going all the way. I mean, I'm trying to like blend it into the concealer, but not going too high up. Just like, you know, I don't know, girl, I'm not a professional. Just watch what I'm doing and kind of like get the idea from that. And then now I just get some of that and just like dab it on top of my forehead. Not even like that, it's just like whatever's left, that's what goes on my forehead. Pretty much it. I don't do the highlight on the top of my forehead because I'm an oily girl, man. I don't know what it is, but it just never works out for me. I feel like I end up just looking like a grease ball if I do too much off the top of my forehead. So that's pretty much it. That's done. That's the base done. I don't know why the camera is picking up super yellow, but trust me, it doesn't look like that in real life. So the next step after that is the contour. So for contour, I use the Fenty Beauty Matte Skin Stick, and it's in the color Espresso. So it's just like a cream-ish stick. This is how I do my contour. Listen, don't come for me by there. I'm not a professional makeup artist. This is what I do. I'm not saying this is how you should do yours. I'm just showing you how I do my makeup. So I do like a little and do that, a line right there. And then I do a little dab up here. It's almost like you're drawing the number 3, and then I do the bottom of my cheek here. So it's like almost like a 3 when you really think about it. See that? So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same on this side. Dab here. Do that, and then draw the bottom of the chin, and then combine the 3. And then that's not where it ends. See the bottom here? I completely draw lines like that, and I'm gonna blend that out. See how that looks? I look crazy. So the part that I used to do the concealer is this small part. The big end of the beauty blender, that's what I used to blend my concealer. So I just start from here, and I kind of like blend it like upwards, but not too high that it goes too high into the, it's almost like I'm pushing it into my skin, but also like spreading it out, but don't spread it too into your eyes. Just kind of like keeping it in position, but really spreading it and like making it melt, and then making my way up. On my way up, I'm pulling it into my hairline because we don't want to have that line of demarcation of like foundation. So this is kind of like bringing it back. It's almost like giving yourself a good bronzing. See that? I mean, it's still a little too defined, but we'll fix it. And then I'll go down here. I just blend that like that. And then the lines down here. Just blend it like that. So this gets rid of that double chin situation. I mean, you really can't get rid of it, but like it gives an illusion, like a little illusion. So now I keep blending this because I don't want this to look too harsh. So I just like keep blending it in position. Okay, so now I'm all like contoured up. I don't know if I blended that the best, but I'll get back to that later in case when everything is done. Like I need more blending over here actually. Hold on. It's fine. I usually don't do eyeshadow, to be honest. I just normally do like a wing liner on top of the concealer that I did and just like call it a day. But it's the holidays. I'm trying to do a little 1-2-1-2. So here we go. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance. So since it's the holidays, I'm feeling a little bit more festive, a little bit more out there. So I'm gonna try something new today. Hopefully I don't F this up. Just taking like a, I don't know, I don't know even the type of brushes, but like an eyeshadow brush of some sort. I'm taking that and I'm going into the color Real Gar, which is this one over here. It's like an orangey brick brown color. This is my favorite color, as you can tell. It's like heat pan. It's the only one that's heat pan. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and pat that onto my eye. So I'm looking down and just like patting that on, just on the middle part of my eye-ish. Oh god, that's a little bit too red, but okay. I don't know why it's coming off so red. This camera is just doing too much. I promise you, it's not that red. I don't know what's going on. So I'm just gonna spread that out because I don't want it to be too much. But I want to look a little festive, you know. It's the holidays. So I'm just patting that on. I'm not so professional in how I do my makeup or my eyes especially, because I don't even do eyeshadow most of the time. So I'm just patting that on, like very simple, not doing too much. That's done. I'm doing that on this other eye too. Girl, I know this is probably not the best eyeshadow you've ever seen in your life, but it does the job for me. Okay, so for the little adventure part, how do I do this? I want to take this Primavera color, this goldy color over here, and like incorporate it somehow, maybe in the middle of the eyes. I don't know. I'm gonna try it out. I'm probably gonna use my fingers. I'm gonna use my finger, my little finger. So no, this one, I don't know what this finger is called, but this one, second to last. I'm gonna dab that there like that and just like place it right in the middle to bring a little shimmer and light. You know what I'm saying? It's the holidays, it's the holidays, it's the holidays, it's the holidays. I don't know, it's coming off like white on the camera, but it's okay. A bit more maybe. This is me experimenting on camera, so bear with me. Just gonna put that all over so that like there's like a gold and a red picking from under. I hope I don't regret this. Oh my god. Honestly, it's looking like a bit much, but okay, we're gonna go with it. And then I'm gonna take back the brush that I was using the other color with previously and like blend in the lines. Like just blend that in, bring that into the crease, and down here blend that in. Yep. How's that looking? I think it looks fine. I mean, it doesn't look the best, but it's not the worst. So I'm gonna do the same on the other eye. We're gonna go on to bronzing. The bronzer that I use is Fenty Beauty in Mocha Mami. Honestly, I use this as a bronzer slash blush because it's very red-ish. I feel like it's very good for like brown skin. And I just take like a big fluffy brush. I think that's a bronzing brush. I don't know, it's probably like a powder brush, but you move. And I always start by my apples of my cheeks, so I do like a little and start right there and add that on, pack that on over there, and just like blend it. You see the difference? Brings the warmth back into my face. See this? Now look at this. Like it just does something that I love. Do the same with this outside. See the difference? Okay, look at this and then look at when I apply it. There we go. It just brings more life, more vibrance into the look, like more warmth. Look at that. See? Like it just, I love it. Like this is my favorite thing ever since I discovered this. So that's how I use it, like a blush. But then I also go ahead and use it as a bronzer because when it mixes with that espresso concealer, brings life to the look, man. So I'm just putting that, like doing that 3, but just lightly, very lightly down here. Same thing on this side on my face, and then just like spread that out very lightly. Don't do too much on the rest of the face. I promise you I'm fine. I know I just did discover magnetic lashes. I'm not sure if I should just do like my regular. Before I just used to like do like eyeliner, Sephora, like a wing liner, and then mascara and call it a day. But now that I've discovered magnetic lashes, I feel like I should try and do that. But I feel like it's a risk doing it on camera. I don't know how it's gonna come out. So honestly, I'm just gonna go ahead and make a decision. Okay. I'm not gonna do the magnetic lashes today. I'm just gonna do my regular Sephora eyeliner and call it a day. But before I do that, actually, I normally line my eyes with black. Hold on. I normally just like line my eyes with like a black eye pencil eyeliner. This one I got a long time ago in Tanzania. I don't remember, it was a long time ago. It's one of those cheapies that people sell on the roads. So I just line my eyes with that. I do the down here, and then I do the top too. And you see that difference? This is more defined. This is like So I do the same on the other eye. And then now this is the risky part. I need to pay super close attention because this could ruin my whole makeup if I do it wrong. So I hope I'm be able to catch what I'm doing, but if I don't, I'm so sorry, but this is important. I do not want to start this over, so I'm just gonna like focus and look at the mirror and just like draw my liner. So the liner I'm using is the Sephora #1, I guess. This is like a super dark black. This is the tip of it. So what I normally do is start by the corner and just like do a little line like that, and then like do a little V like that, and then just fill in the blank. See that? And then once that's done, I just start connecting the line from here, from the inner corner of my eye all the way to the end. So let's do that. I'm probably gonna be blocking your view. Maybe I should put you guys on this side for now. No, you won't be able to see. Sorry, that didn't work out. But yeah, I'm just gonna do this part. How I do my liner. I'm sorry I couldn't get it, but like I needed to get it right. I normally need to focus on that, so let's start on that. It's not always perfect, but I try. I don't know, I can't tell if it's even if I look down because I can't see myself, obviously. I guess I'll watch this footage and find out. But yeah, that's pretty much how I do it. And then from there, I just go on and do mascara. The mascara that I use, Givenchy Black Disturbia, that's the one I use. And I just go to town on my lashes. Now, can you tell the difference? This is one coat. I don't know if you can tell that. Can you tell the difference? But this eye has no mascara and this has mascara. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and do this other side. See, I'm already like sweating. I'm such an oily girl. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, sometimes I love it because that oil kind of makes it seem like it's a glow sometimes, but really, you're just sweating, girl. You're just sweating, so it is what it is. So now what's left is my lips. I remember back in college, I used to look at girls who put on red lipstick and I always be like, I don't know how you can do it. Like, I just felt like, why red? But now red is pretty. Every time I'm going out, there's some sort of red shade going on my lips. So let me find my red lipstick. So before I go on the lipstick, I just have like some lip balm here, just to moisturize. Nobody got time for like crusty lips. Then the same eyeliner, the eyebrow pencil, I just line my lips with that. And then I go in with the Sephora. It's the #1 Sephora red lipstick. I go on and use that. Let me close this door so it annoys the hell out of me. I go ahead and use the red. And I normally just start from the middle, do a little swipe, bring it up top, and then swipe the sides, and then swipe like that. And then after that, I still go back a little bit with the brown just to enhance. And then that's the lip. I'm looking extra shiny already. Like, see my life? This is the oily girl life. Still, I am bad at it. Setting spray, I use Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray by, what is it called? Charlotte Tilbury? Charlotte Tilbury, I think that's how you say it. Girl, don't come for me. Something like that. But this is it right here. That's the setting spray I use right there. So I just do like very far away from my face so I don't ruin everything. And then love it. And that let it set. Whew. And I just let that set. That's gonna like, oh shit, I actually forgot to do powder. Dang it! Well, it's too late for that. But before I set, I normally do powder. I use Kat Von D, Lockheed Rich Deep 220. That's my favorite powder. See, I've hit pan, but I've forgotten to use it today. I'll carry it in my bag just for touch-ups. Okay, so I'm done dressing. Actually, the camera cut off, like the battery died when I was like in the middle of finishing my last sentence. But I'm done dressing up. This is the full makeup look. I don't know how much I'm giving it out of 10. You tell me in the comments out of 10 how much you'd give this makeup look. I'd give it maybe a good 7. I don't know, I feel like it's not the most blended one, but you know what? It's my first time filming and doing my makeup at the same time, so I give it a 7 for now. So we'll see. You let me know in the comments what you think about the makeup look. Was it simple, hard, too complicated for you? Let me know. I guess I could give you a quick preview of my outfit. Excuse my bedroom. I don't have like lighting on top of the ceiling, so it's kind of dark in here. But listen, I try my best, okay? So this is the look that I finally went with. So the dress, this one is from Boohoo. I bought it like years ago. I've had this dress for like more than 4 years. I think this is the second time I'm wearing it though. So this is from Boohoo. The shoes are from Fashion Nova. Also got them like years ago. I've had them for a while. Necklace is H&M. Earrings, I don't remember where I got these earrings. Check them out, check the detail. Yeah, I don't remember where I got those from. So the watch is like from New York and Company. It has the gold and silver, so it goes with everything. That's why I got it. It's my favorite watch. I always wear that. And what else? I forgot to show you my bag. This is my little cute bag. Forever 21, like I said, bougie on a budget. Not really, but yeah, like not really bougie, but you know, on a budget, but cute. So that's the bag I'm carrying. I think I'm gonna just carry it like that, like a clutch, little clutch situation. It's black and white. So, oh, the perfume, I'm wearing Calvin Klein Euphoria. Listen, I'm just a basic girl. Like I don't do too much. Calvin Klein Euphoria, that's the perfume that I got on. That's it. See ya.